So you remember how I told you guys always check up front when you see the clearance prices? See how it says $23.67? It actually rang up at $14.98. Look at that. Well, we're here in Lowe's in Estero, Florida. I was going to do a live stream, but unfortunately there's just not enough signal in here. It didn't pass my minimum standards for getting a decent video signal. So we're just doing it here, and I'll show you what we've got in 4K resolution. Anyway, this is much better than you'd get on a live stream anyhow. I gotta show you, man, this awesome vanity here at Lowe's is, they say it's got a new lower price. Now this one's one of the most dramatic new lower prices I've ever seen. So I don't know if that was a mistake. I mean, I'm sure it's probably accurate that it was $8.99. Maybe something is different about it, that they were able to get the price cheaper on these now. I don't know. But here you go. So this is the Allen & Roth 30-inch Helena. And what I like about this is everything's soft close, solid wood frames, right? And I like the way you have this drawer on the top that goes around the sink, so you don't lose that space. Something's wrong with this. I guess they have it somehow where you can't open it. But it is very nice and modern, and it comes with the top on there. Now the 8-inch widespread faucet you're going to have to buy on your own. It does not come with it, and it does come with just the one-piece backsplash. So overall, I would say that's a pretty good buy right there. Okay, now here, this is more of a cheapy version of a vanity. This is more something you would put in a rental unit if you're a landlord. And this one here, though, the mirror is included. It says it right there. So it does come with this mirror right here. And this is $199. This is the 24-inch jet in white. Now, they're not saying it's a clearance, but they're saying that it's $199 while supplies last. So there's your item number on there. I'll put links to these down below, too, for you to see if you can get them in your area. And here's another one that's even cheaper, too. This one is $179, down from $299. That's the gray vanity, the Lowry. This has more of a standard oval shape sink top, whereas the jet in white here has the square sink on there. No overflow, so just be aware of that, man. You know, most people are pretty responsible with their sinks, but just be aware that sometimes these really cheap ones don't come with overflows. And this one does come with the mirror as well. Alright, I just got to show you this for a second because I thought this was funny. Maybe Lowe's should have chose some better wording here on this sign, grab and go. Maybe a little asterisk. You do actually have to pay for this, you know. Some people that might not know that you actually got to pay for it, you know. Yeah, you got to dumb it down for us Americans. So here's a whole aisle full of cabinets that they're just dumping here right now on clearance. So check to see if they have these in your area. So these are the diamond ones here. So you have all different sizes. Here's a wall unit 36 by 12, and we have 30-inch, you know, so pretty much enough to do your kitchen. But a lot of these are pretty much at about half price. Look at these clearance. And who knows, if these stick around long enough, they may even drop lower. You just never know. Yeah, so you can check in your area to see if they have these prices as well. But they've got all sorts of sizes here. Here's the 15-inch. Here you have a 12-inch cabinet. And there's that price. Look at that, man. 50 bucks off. Now, I don't know if this is store specific or region specific or what, but man, if you know anybody who is remodeling their kitchen, you better tell them to get down here and check it out and see if they've got it. Okay, so I was searching all over the store for the clearance section and I couldn't find it, but you know what I did find? This is new, so I wonder if they're going to start rolling this out at other Lowe's stores. But look at this. They got the big yellow sign like they normally do for clearance, but it says great values you can't pass up. And they actually have a marketing term for this now. It's called the back aisle. Welcome to the back aisle, where no one can hear you scream. So what they've done is they've very conveniently organized everything into price categories. Like here's under 20, under 25, under 75, and then under 100. So your bigger ticket items are going to be right here. So for example, you'll see different clearance prices here, like on this fan down to 103 from 129. And remember, these are just starting points. Some of these might even ring up lower when you get up to the register. We see that a lot. Some of these will get lower over time if they don't sell. Okay, so in the under 75 categories where we usually see all of the faucets, and this is where you'll find the ones that have like the LEDs on the end of the faucets. You got a round toilet seat, 50% off. Look at this, your Lufkin chalk and reel kit, pretty much almost 50% off there. And look at this, a 100-foot tape measure is down to $9.98. from $14.98. I might just score one of these just because the 25-foot night eye, which I love these night eyes. Those alone should be probably somewhere around, I don't know, almost 20 bucks. Then you have the regular control series, if you're a control freak. So this doesn't seem like a huge deal right now, but it could get lower. And check this out, you got a 24-inch diagonal cabinet as well. Look at this clearance price. Okay, so this started on May 5th and it runs until the 18th, but they're getting 30% off of the Bally custom shades and 25% off the Leveler custom shades and custom blinds. So this only runs until the 18th. Okay, so check out this clearance price. I bet you haven't seen a bulb like this. These are the 8-foot long LED. So these are pretty much like a I think they call these T8Bs. I forget what they call them. But 8-foot long. How often do you see one of those? If you got any kids going off to college, man, these are a couple of great ideas here. You have a heart novelty lamp and a rainbow novelty lamp. These just came in. Not on sale, but hey, pretty decent price. Okay, this has been running for almost 2 weeks now, but you know, Craftsman days are upon us, folks, here in May. And the month of May, what we're running here is they got deals that, these are the 4 different tools that if you buy any one of these here for 99 bucks, you get to choose another item free. So if you were looking for a good battery starter kit, you got the 4 amp hour and the 2 amp hour. And it comes with the charger. So these are the 4 tools. If you buy either one of these 4 tools for $99, you get to choose another one free. And these are the free. So here's the whole display. So this is what it looks like. But anyway, when you come in, look, they've got a palm sander, they've got a soldering iron, the rotary tool, you got the recip, the circ saw, the oscillating tool. Now, here's the thing though. Let me warn you guys, when you're doing these buy one get ones, don't be stupid. Don't pay 99 bucks and then get a $49 tool. Don't do that. Don't waste your money on that. Unless you absolutely really need it. If there's nothing else you need, come in and get like this. Get the circ saw for $79. Even better, there was something I think on the other side that was even more. Yeah, the jigsaw. So you could get the jigsaw for $89. So that almost closely matches the amount that you spent. So at least choose something that's up there in price, like one of these guys, you know, a recip. And actually, there is one $99 tool that you can get free. That's the V20 ratchet, the bare tool right there. So that's probably one you could consider as well, too. Especially if you do a lot of work on the engine, you know, because you could get a nice long extension and just put it on there. All right, so yeah, $49 for the grinder. I wouldn't use that as the freebie. And maybe the inflator. Okay, now they do these DeWalt sales so often that I almost think it's their normal price on these. Because every time I come in here, I can always find the drill driver for 99 bucks, or the impact driver, same thing for $99. Or the combo kit for $169, always. So these aren't really any different than we've seen even at Black Friday. Okay, they're still great tools and great prices, but I'm just saying this is the normal price that I almost see it every time I walk in here. But a lot of people ask me, hey, what's a great starter tool for me to get? And I go, well, look, if you want to get your feet wet in the better tool brands like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and all that, start here on one of these, because you at least do get batteries in these kits. See, look. The driver, so for $99 you're getting 2 batteries and a charger. Okay, so if you don't want to spend the $169 on the DeWalt, they have a very similar deal here with Craftsman. So you can get the compact 2-tool combo kit. So this is the drill driver and the impact driver, 2 batteries and a charger for $139. So $30 cheaper. I would rather, for $30 more though, spend my money on the DeWalt. Now, of course, DeWalt is doing their buy one, get one free tools also. Now, this started on April 25th, and it runs until July 6th. So basically, the way this works is if you buy any one of these tools starting at $139, you get a free 5 amp hour battery. Now, they're saying it's worth $179, but yeah, that's kind of iffy to me. I've seen the 5 amp hour batteries at Home Depot, $149, $159, when they're not on sale, and I think somewhere around $100 when they are on sale. But all right, look, that's the full retail price of it. But so that's the deal. Buy any one of these tools, you get the battery. But if they're saying they're starting at $139, does that mean that that fan is $139? You know, the fan, which I thought was always more expensive here at Lowe's, is $120, $129, I think, here at Lowe's. Bare tool. Now, those of you that saw our streams a couple of months ago, I was able to buy the older version of that DeWalt fan for $77 on clearance. So these are all your tools here, and you can see that many of them are much higher than $139. So you're really spending quite a bit in order to get that free 5 amp hour battery. But look, a free battery is still a free battery. That's at least $100. Okay, and as usual, every time I come into our stores, I always look for the ladder deals for all of you Latter-day Saints out there. And look what we got. So we have, this is the Little Giant. So this is a 13-foot reach, but it is rated 1AA. So look at that, 375 pounds. So I know a lot of you always look for that. Now, this one here, yeah, I still think $199 is a little bit for a ladder with only a 13-foot reach. And it really is only a 3-in-1. It's not like the Werner ladder that we've showed you at Home Depot, the one that most of us got for $99, which we'll probably never see it at that price again. That was the 5-in-1. And when it goes on sale from $259, they usually drop it down to $199 as well. So, but this is a different type, because this really is, it's a more of a fiberglass, more of a step ladder. Yeah, so this ladder doesn't really, by design, have all of those other capabilities. But I thought I'd throw this out there to you. This is good until June 1st. And I would be remiss at Lowe's if I didn't show you this awesome tool deal here from Craftsman. So they are clearancing out this 3-gallon, 3 peak horsepower little vac. And this is great to just use on the job site, or if you have to drain water out of the toilet tank and all that, and the bowl before you change toilets. But look at this price here. It was already clearance down to $39, and now it's down to $37.97. So interesting to see if this drops any lower. But what a score, man, for a vacuum that small. And by the way, on some of these 1¼ inch attachments for your vacuums, they're really starting to drop these prices down. They're clearancing out a lot of these guys here. Look at this. So come take a look at these if you're looking for any attachments to add on to your vacuum. Check some of these out. Look at this, even some of the disc filters with the mounting rings, some of your general filtration cartridges. A lot of incredible deals. All right, check this out. They got some new glass, and some of this looks really interesting. They don't have any prices on these yet, so I don't know what these are, unless you want to try looking some of these up. But some definitely unique new tiles just came in. Make sure you check out the mirrors also, because you're seeing a clearance here on some of the mirrors. There's no way this mirror was, it says was $39. That might have been an intermediary price. I think this mirror was probably closer to $70 at one time, because I know how much they charge for all of their other mirrors here at Lowe's. And by the way, don't forget to come down the blinds and shades aisle and all that, and curtains, because these Allen and Roth rods, some of them are really marked down. So for example, you get these pewter rods that are marked down at $12.77 from $31 right there. These are clearance, so once they disappear, that's it. If you were thinking of getting some window treatment and stuff, you better get in here, folks. Because look at this. This one, I don't know if there's more on the shelf or up above, but like this one's already empty right there. So this one here is basically 1/3 the price. And this one over here, the Chateau, this one's $30, so from $50. So just all sorts of deep, I'm talking deep discounts. There's another good one right there, man. And then I don't know if you've seen this, but they just lowered the price. So this is not a clearance price. This is the new price going forward by $100. The Cobalt 24 volt. This is their 20-inch lawnmower. This is the kit. So it comes with a couple of batteries. Here's your batteries right here. It comes with 2 batteries and a charger. Okay, the other thing too I wanted to point out to you is, see, we've got the Freak here now. Normally the way the Freak was always priced here, you see how it says was $159? So what used to happen is the Freak would sell for $159 all year long, and then at Black Friday they would drop it to $99. Well, guess what? They've now made it the new norm. It's the new price going forward, $99. So you don't have to wait for Black Friday anymore. If you decided that you want to get a Freak, you just come in and buy it now, and you're already getting it at the best price. So this is awesome that they've done this. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Freak is, it's an impact wrench and a driver at the same time. The Freak. That's why they call it the Freak. And so Bosch is running another deal also here, that if you buy one of these 2 tools here, like you got the grinder or the oscillating tool, then you get a free Core 18, the starter kit, with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger. So there it is, worth $129 if you buy either one of these two. So it seems like everybody's getting in on the action right now with some second quarter deals here in May in Lowe's. Now, I want to make sure that you guys are aware. You see this kit, and I have this one. So you remember how I told you guys always check up front when you see the clearance prices? See how it says $23.67? It actually rang up at $14.98. Look at that. So that's pretty awesome right there. See that? That's how you get a good score. Well, this was a wild night of shopping here at Lowe's, wasn't it, folks? And how about that deal, huh, on this Lufkin tape measure set? So this one here said $23 on the label there, but guess what? It rang up at 14 and change, so another great score. And here we are at my favorite Lowe's in all of North America in terms of architecture and design. This is one gorgeous store. Look at this thing. It almost looks like it's an apartment complex. So this is Jeff checking out here at the Lowe's in Estero, Florida. I gotta get back on the highway now, head back to Fort Lauderdale. So thanks for joining us tonight, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.